everyone. I have a quick flip through today of this journal. This was a custom order, and the request was for purples as well as just made in my usual style with a little bit of lime green and a little bit of pink. And the request was for some references to skating, figure skating, as well as rabbits. So it was a little bit of a challenge for me, but I think I got everything in here. So the book I've made, and I've just edged it with a little bit of antique gold rub and buff. This paper that I've used for the cover is from Digital Magpie, I believe is the name of the company. And this purple, I can't remember where I got that from, but it is a digital printable as well. And if I do remember where I got it, I will link the shop below. I've just tied it with a little bit of seam binding here. I've done a little bit of the same gold rub and buff on the book plate here, and I've just left it backed with this same paper, and I thought its new owner could title this whatever she would like. So going inside, in the front cover I have one of Denise Sayez's from her Etsy shop, A Tattered Dream. I've got one of her library pockets and just the card in there, and then I've attached some ledger paper. I've just sewn it onto this postcard, and this is going to its new home, but it is actually a gift, and so I've put that at the front because I thought maybe the new owner would want to write a little sentiment there. And I've got my usual kind of tabs and fabrics on the side, and I've used my typical selection of papers. The one request was that there was lots of lined paper, and so I've tried to do that, although there are some plain pages as well. And if I didn't mention it, it is 5 signatures. The book is 5 by 7.5. So I'm just going to do a really quick flip through because this is mainly for its new owner to see what it's turned out like. And so the other thing was that the person this is going to would like to see Paris someday. So I do have a few little Paris references and just some bunny images there. Everything, all of the journaling cards are all backed and ready for journaling. Some pretty ledger paper here that has a little bit of pink and purple in it and a little bit of turquoise. So it really brought out all of the colors that I've used. This was really the only vintage skating image that I could find that matched this theme. And so I've attached that there, a little bit of gathered trim, and everything's ready to journal. A little bit of stamping throughout as I usually do. And this is a top tuck spot. And this is a bag, and I have, this is a printable from Jibid Neary's shop, and I thought that was really pretty. And I have attached a few sheets of paper here that is extra journaling space, and a couple of images. And this tag I have sewn on this rabbit image, and then I've got just a few different journaling spots, and all of these can be used throughout the book. And just a little pocket with another image and a tag. And these images, the vintage rabbit images, are from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts on Etsy. And lots of different spots to journal. So here I've tried to bring in a little bit of that brighter green. This is a library Rolodex card, and the book is The Runaway Bunny. So I thought that was really perfect for this this journal. And I believe I got that from Denise's shop. She has library Rolodex cards, and it just was perfect for this theme. And really pretty Paris journaling card there. And I've done some tabs with a few little buttons. And there's that brighter green as well. And that's just backed with some coffee dyed paper there. And just a couple of images. This really pretty lined paper is from Dreams, Etc. And this envelope I have sewn some sheer fabric on, and then I've added this alteration tag from Denise's shop with a little bit of trims, and I don't know if its new owner will notice, but I have the date 07/31/18 there. And a couple of journaling spots there. Lots of tabs. This is just clipped on. It's just a little pocket. I've got a tag there and a little floral image from Tsunami Rose. And one of these vintage French tags that I got. And that is just an envelope, digital envelope that I just left open. Lots of spots to add things. And just a couple of journaling tags there. This is an envelope. I've added some pretty paper in the background, a lace belly band, and a tag. And then this is the envelope, and I haven't added anything there. I'm sure its new owner will have lots of things to add. There's a tag there, and a little notes tag in that bag. And this is one of the payroll envelopes. Let me show this to you. This is one of the payroll envelopes from A Tattered Dream as well. I love these envelopes. I've just added some really pretty lace here as a pocket, clipped it on, and then I have these couple of journaling cards, and then I've made this journaling card, just decoupaged a flower and added a little bit of trim to the bottom. And some book page with that really cute rabbit image as well. And that's one of my favorite pictures. I thought it was really pretty. And in this tag, I've sewn on that picture, and that is a pocket, although I don't have anything in it. And just a few different journaling cards here, and that tag with a rusty safety pin. And this was the other kind of vintage skating image I was able to locate. So that's there, that's been sewn on, so that's a nice journaling spot. And again, a couple of things. I've tried to use some French words, French phrases that I had in some of the stamps in my stash as well. And this bag, I don't have anything in that bag. And in here I have a couple of tickets, and then this pretty rose image, and just a plain tag. And this is a top tuck spot and a large pocket, although I don't have anything in that pocket. And on the back of this, I've got a few sheets again of paper here for extra journaling. And just a couple of plain tags. And this is the other half of that brown paper bag. I don't have anything in it. This is actually a belly band, so you can add something there. That's just a flip out. And that's the back. So I hope you enjoyed that flip through. It was very quick because it was mainly so that I could show it to its new owner. If you have any questions about it, please let me know, and I will be back soon with some more projects.